If you're wondering why there are rolling blackouts across Las Vegas, stay tuned to BCU Campus TV News for more information. Ever wonder how the BCU softball team has won 3 consecutive MEAC championships in a row? I'll show you how coming up. I'll show you how this bridge will impact Jacksonville traffic on your daily commute only on BCU TV News. The BCU football team has a tough schedule ahead of them. I'll show you how they prepare for such a tough season coming up. If you're thinking of vacationing over here in Seattle, I'll show you how to get some great deals coming up on BCU Campus TV News. The Rattlers of FAMU can expect some new changes in the upcoming school year. I'll tell you what coming up on BCU TV News. Ever wonder what the basketball team does in their off-season? I'll show you what when we come back, only on BCU TV News. The Marching Wildcats are going to be a bit bigger next year. I have the details for you coming up on BCU TV News. Here at Bronson Annex, 2 students were robbed. I have the details for you coming up on BCU TV News. Here behind White Hall is the historic Hen Chapel. I have details of its new renovations coming up on BCU TV News. Spring break is upon us, and if you're thinking of going to Miami Beach, the Colony Hotel is a great place to go. I can show you how to get a room here coming up on BCU TV News. If you're wondering who and what this mask is, I'll show you who and how she created it coming up on BCU TV News. Interested in landing a job after graduation? The Department of Mass Communication shows you how coming up. The Department of Mass Communications set up an event where Cox Media Group came to the school to give advice and ideas to students that are graduating in the spring semester. Graduating senior Ernest LeCount gives you his account of what this event is going to bring him and what he plans to take away from it.
What I expect out of this event, a lot of knowledge, wisdom, a direction they could point me towards, and just a second opinion on things. Pretty much, that's basically it.
Students and teachers alike are very interested in what the Cox Media Group has to say. Professor Ray Caputo gives you his insight on what this group can do for our students.
Well, it's going to impact our students in a couple ways. I think the biggest thing is that they get to see people that are doing what they want to do. We're learning a lot in the classroom, but this takes all their knowledge and really puts it into perspective. And they can physically see, okay, if I pay attention to my programming class and do well, this is somebody that's actually doing it. The other way is simply networking. So you got confidence and you also got practical aspect networking. Just meeting these people that are going to do what they want to do, and hopefully can hire them or at least give them an in and in through an internship or, at the very best, a job.
And with the help of our mass comm professors such as Dr. Whitney, Miss Woods, and Dr. Anjoy, we can one day stand next to these professionals as equals. This is Ricardo Camacho, BCU TV News. Webster defines an entrepreneur as a person who organizes and manages any enterprise, especially a business, usually with considerable initiative and risk. Killa, do you consider yourself to be an entrepreneur in today's society, and how do you compare? How do you compare, if you even compare, to the many entrepreneurs on this campus?